Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. Makes the play, one away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sorry, that's a ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a rocket to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Ready for another chance? Max
Leading off for
Kepler
Minnesota.
as he's set to go
Right
to
fielder,
lead off the top half.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Kenny Vargas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. Pierce has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Ezekiel Carrera.
First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in to try it again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Carrera rounds third and is striving for home. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Twins, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.